I'm going to give a quick overview of the James Webb Space Telescope and 4 awesome things that researchers hope to observe once it's operational. The James Webb Space Telescope, JWST for short, was supposed to launch back in 2015. Then it was delayed until 2018, and then on September 29th of this year, NASA announced that the launch will be pushed back until spring of 2019. Will the JWST be worth the wait? Let's find out. Welcome to NeoScribe, research in the future for you, so you don't have to. Every time we significantly advance the capabilities of telescopes, we make mind-blowing discoveries about the universe. Using one of the earliest telescopes, Galileo discovered that the Milky Way was a mass of individual stars and not a nebulous as previously thought. And up until 94 years ago, the known universe only consisted of the Milky Way galaxy. In 1923, using the Hooker telescope, which was the most powerful telescope at the time, Edwin Hubble discovered that the Milky Way galaxy is just one of many galaxies in the universe. Using the Hubble Space Telescope, researchers collected 23 days of light over a span of 10 years to create the image of the farthest part of the universe ever observed, 13.2 billion years in the past. Now we wait for the completion and launch of the JWST, which will be the most advanced telescope of our generation. The development of the JWST has been an epic undertaking, involving the collaboration between NASA, the European Space Agency, and the Canadian Space Agency, with a total of 20 countries participating in the development. The JWST has been in development 20 years starting in 1997, and had an original launch year of 2007, and an initial budget of $500 million. As the years gone by, the JWST kept getting delayed and budget getting larger. And here we are today with the launch time frame of spring 2019 and a budget of $8.8 billion. But scientists absolutely think that it's worth the wait. Here's a quote from NASA's senior astrophysicist, Dr. John Mather, talking about the JWST. "We'll be able to do so many things with the Webb that were never possible before. It will revolutionize astronomy and, potentially, our understanding of the universe. It will be a very versatile observatory, allowing astronomers to study targets ranging from our own solar system to the most distant galaxies." Named after the former NASA administrator James Webb, the telescope's mirror is 6 times larger than the Hubble's mirror at over 21 feet diameter. It will be able to collect 5 times the light that the Hubble can. The JWST will orbit the Sun about 1 million miles away from Earth, which is around 4 times the distance between the Earth and the Moon. At this point of orbit, it's called the L2. The L2 orbit will let the telescope stay in line with the Earth as it moves around the Sun. The JWST will orbit at this distance because it will observe infrared light, which heat can disrupt, so it needs to be far away from bright and hot sources. The telescope will be launched on the European Space Agency's Ariane 5 rocket from French Guiana in spring of 2019. With the JWST ability, there are 4 key things researchers want to observe with the new telescope. The first is that NASA believes that it will be able to see 13.7 billion years into the past, only 300 million years after the Big Bang. This will be 500 million years further than the Hubble's furthest observation. Astronomers expect to be able to observe explosions from the first stars after the Big Bang. These early stars are believed to have been 30 to 300 times more massive than our Sun and a million times brighter. The second thing researchers hope to observe is interiors of galaxies. The JWST's mirror is designed to see longer wavelengths than the Hubble can, which can be used to see farther and see through cosmic dust, and we will be able to see the centers of galaxies like never before. Astronomers will be able to see inside the earliest galaxies and observe the centers of them where stars were created. The third observation is to study supermassive black holes believed to be in the center of each galaxy. Scientists believe that early black holes consumed gas and stars around them, then they turned very bright, becoming mini quasars. Then they believe that multiple mini quasars merged together to form supermassive black holes at the center of each galaxy. The discovery of these supermassive black holes and how they're formed, and the connection between them and how early galaxies formed, will be a huge breakthrough for astronomy. And the fourth observation is searching for potential alien habitats. The JWST will be equipped with near-infrared spectrograph, which will allow scientists to analyze atmospheres of billions of planets in our galaxy. Scientists will be able to identify the chemical makeup of atmospheres of exoplanets, and they'll be looking for planets with large amounts of oxygen, and that will pinpoint planets that have high probabilities of life. So there we have it. The JWST will revolutionize astronomy in 2019. The story of the JWST's implementation is far from over. It will be a complex mission, getting it into orbit, having it work properly. Once it's there, we have to get it right the first time because it's a million-mile journey if we have to fix it. And I'll be covering each major step of its journey here at NeoScribe. Let's think about this for a moment. We're about to reach further into the universe than ever before, and that doesn't happen often. This is something to be celebrated as a species. To be a part of this endeavor, a truly global effort. And though we didn't take part in its development or may not be involved in its use, it couldn't have been done without all of us, because $8.8 billion doesn't appear out of nowhere. We have all contributed to this, and the discoveries are for us, humanity. This is our achievement. But I want to hear from you. What are your thoughts? What do you think we will discover when we expand the known universe? Comment below. I hope you enjoyed your journey. If you did, please leave a like. And if you're interested in space exploration, robotics, and all things future, then join the NeoScribe tribe and subscribe. I am NeoScribe, and this is the end of our journey.